when real revival broke out, it was where the Spirit of Christ began to live through the people. And it's time now to permeate our culture with a Christ-like presence in our society. I love something that C.S. Lewis said. He said, what we practice, he says, what we practice, not what we preach, is usually our contribution to the conversion of others. What we practice, not what we preach, is usually our contribution to the conversion of others. In other words, your actions speak louder than your words. Someone, Elbert Hubbard, said, preach the gospel, and he said, use words if necessary. Folks ought to be able to look by the way that you live and hear the gospel. Did you know the Bible says about letting us show forth our praises? It's one thing to hear praises, but it says in some places to show forth the praises. When you show it, it's because you are living this thing out. You are acting out the praises of God. They can see it. I love something that Howard Hendricks said. He said, a belief is something that you will argue about, but a conviction is something that you'll die for. We got a lot of folks that say that they believe in God. That term is almost used loosely in our society today. A lot of folks that say that they believe Him. You don't live your beliefs, you live your convictions. Let me say that again. You don't live your beliefs, you live your convictions. Whatever you have a conviction about, that's what you really live out in your everyday life. You live your conviction. Touch yourself, say, I live my convictions. You see, all of us believe that the speed limit on most of our highways is 55 miles an hour. But we don't have a conviction to drive 55. Are you listening? I mean, if you drive 55 around here, somebody will run over you. They make you feel like you're an old lady driving, in the wrong lane. And it's like, get out of the way if you drive the speed limit. We believe that 55 is the speed limit, but we don't have a conviction to drive it, do we? And so whatever you have a conviction in your heart about is what you will live out.